Welcome everyone!
Hey,
I'm
pumped to
joined
be here.
by Kev. We're gonna continue reviewing every single mammal. Hey, welcome Luca, welcome.
So hyped.
I'm extremely hyped. Do you have an adjective you want to add, or do you want to wait till later? I can...
Um, I feel like I need to keep the Twin Peaks theme going
Yeah,
with Michelle's avatar and my avatar. So I'm gonna go with like just Black Lodge.
Black Lodge. How Black
How
Logic
Black
is. I like
Lodge
that.
is. Yeah.
I like that. What do you think the most Black Lodge mammal is?
Probably people. I
People are
guess.
very Black Lodge. You're right. If we had like extinct mammals too, I feel like some of those like more obscure species of like hominid that aren't Homo sapiens could be really high up there. Like it's very doppelganger to be like
Hmm.
almost but not quite human.
Yeah.
So your choice is Black Lodge, which has been. Do you want the hyphenated or unhyphenated? I'm actually not sure.
I don't know either.
I think unhyphenated makes more sense to me. I've
Yeah.
started like adding attribution to these. I tried to go in and add attribution to all the past ones, but I might have missed any. So hopefully I got them all. Alright, so there's like a 4 in 1335 chance we hit Black Lodge today. That's pretty good.
Come on, I'm feeling lucky.
Yeah. Alright, should we spin the first adjective?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I guess for like people who are, if anyone here is new, we spin 4 adjectives and those are the criteria by which we review today's mammals. The first of which is basic. Oh, that's excellent.
That's a strong one.
Yeah, there's definitely like a wide range. Some mammals are very basic. Maybe I should start putting these in chat so people like join halfway. Or just miss one, they can catch up. Are you ready for the next adjective?
Yep, let's do it. What's a capuchin monkey a reference to?
I don't know. Luca, can you elaborate, or are you just hoping for a capuchin monkey? Oh, this is extremely strong.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, most Black Lodge. Sorry. I missed the timing on that. I think you're on to something. Can we pull up a capuchin image?
Yeah, no, I gotta look this up.
This, yeah. Not every picture, but like this picture in particular, like this one, I can see it.
Oh, it's also the
Oh yeah, there literally is one in the Black Lodge, right? Like,
or it's like it's the short, right? Like the short film. It's like, what did Jack
I've
do or
def-
something? But I don't remember.
I've definitely seen a capuchin monkey in some David Lynch thing. I think Black Lodge is a really strong choice. I am hoping we get that. Submissive is very funny.
I don't like submissive.
Yeah,
I don't
You
like
want to
thinking
think
about
about how
mammals in
submissive?
that
No.
way.
I think it's good that it makes us uncomfortable. I think ours have been, too easy. I think we need to squirm a bit.
Yeah, next time, whoever's up next needs to add some freaky adjectives.
Yeah, definitely. Worthwhile. I think we can do worthwhile. It's not easy, but it seems possible.
Hmm.
Like,
You know,
was it worth learning about this thing? Did it waste our time rolling it, you know?
yeah. I like that better than is the animal itself, you know.
Submissive?
Worthwhile.
Oh yeah, is the animal itself worthwhile? Yeah. I mean, and again, it's good to have like open-ended ones, because if one of those meanings fits our needs more than the other, we can just swap. I think this is quite good, except it's gonna be tough again, because I feel most mammals are not very wobbly. But again, it can be on vibes, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it depends, you know. If they're low to the ground, I think they're pretty safe. But you know, there's some tall, lanky boys out there.
Oh, definitely. Like, I think like a weasel is kind of wobbly. I think a bat can be quite wobbly. Hey, welcome, Greedra. Those are some great wobbly mammals. How wobbly are humans?
Pretty wobbly, I gotta say.
This would be a very fun round to get human, I think.
Yeah.
How basic are humans? Extremely basic.
How submissive.
That's quite, yeah, these are quite good, I feel.
I'm happy with the pull. Wait, so we're at 4, right?
Yeah, that's all our adjectives. They're basic, submissive, worthwhile, and wobbly.
Damn. I was really hoping for the, you know,
Black Lodge. Yeah. Well, it'll be fun when like a year from now we finally roll it and it'll be like, oh shit, that was Cubs. Should we roll our first mammal? Are you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
What are you hoping to get today?
You know, I'll be happy with whatever comes my way.
Okay, you're not zigging on anything in particular, you just want the wheel to choose as it will.
Part of me does hope that I'll be the guy that gets Homo sapiens.
Oh yeah, it's always in the back of our heads when we do it. Like every day we step out there to review mammals, we know today could be the day we finally spin Homo sapien. Gale.
That is a very interesting name.
Yeah. You ever Gale is like wind, right? I'm guessing? I have no idea.
Guess.
Everything else, like Calabria is a region in Italy. I'm spitballing here. I really don't have a read on this. Oh, it's a Pagamelon! I wonder if
Calabi.
I wonder if Pomikit's here, because I think Pomikit is very familiar with the Pagamelon.
Can you enlighten me on the
yeah. This is a very strong roll.
Lore?
Pagamelon is actually, what exactly is it? All I know is it's like a small kangaroo wallaby like creature. It's a macropod.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get an image. Yeah, here is a Pagamelon.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're
That
like
guy's... Yeah.
It's like wallabies are small kangaroos and Pagamelons are like small wallabies. They're like the smallest of the three.
That is very cute.
Right?
But like also a little bit unsettling. I'm already getting a little bit of Black Lodge from this guy.
Yeah. Oh, but Black Lodge is gonna be so good. That's I really hope we get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've told you my like kangaroo story, how like I was in Canberra for a month, and Canberra's like the one big city that just has kangaroos all over the place in Australia. Or big is a stretch. Canberra felt quite small, but you know, mostly they only exist in suburbs, but because Canberra's full of parks and in the right spot, they get like kangaroos like downtown basically. And kangaroos are extremely creepy is what I learned. You can kind of see it here. Like most animals will just like, I don't know, kind of shy away from you, but like kangaroos will just stare you down. Like it's very ominous. Like,
yeah, they're also like, I don't know, they're too anthropomorphic.
Yeah,
like
kangaroos even more so. Yeah. They have like muscles and stuff. I think kangaroos are very creepy. But there's quite a lot of information here, so we definitely have a real shot at getting an image of this. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks extremely cute. Wait, there's a... There. I don't know where that image went. This one is quite good. There was a very cute image appeared. Yeah, how should I get this image? And is that actually Calabi's Pagamelon? Who knows?
That's a pretty good one.
But yeah. I really want this image, but I can't quite confirm this is actually Colobus Pagamon. It's not 309 actually. But this one. Yeah, this one seems like it is. This is quite a good critter.
Oh yeah, it's up there for sure. Can we find out who Calibi was?
Yeah, Pagamilons are quite wallaby-esque. Hey, welcome Benjamin, welcome Fancy Me. Or Fancy Malib. Yeah, I'm curious. So far they've mostly been like kind of messed up colonialists.
Yeah.
But maybe this guy will be chill. And it's described in 92, which makes it much more likely that it's some like fun environmentalist or BBC presenter or something. I really can't find. If we just search Calibi, does anything come up? Nope. Calibi. Oh, here. Almost certainly this guy.
John Calibi. Yeah, there we go.
This guy seems good. He's an honorary member of the Australian and American Mammal Societies. He's providing vouchers for over 45,000 specimens. That's the dream. I would love to provide vouchers for specimens.
What does it mean to vouch for a specimen?
Like, oh yeah, that guy's chill, you know? I think it's like that. No, I think it must just mean like acknowledging that it exists, like saying, oh yeah, I saw that one Pagamelon out there in Australia. Like, I think a sighting might be a vouching, because it can't just be discovering. There's no way you discovered 45,000.
Yeah.
38 species named after him. I feel it's crazy that Pagamelons aren't more well known, because like wallabies are already great, you know, and just like even smaller wallaby. That's an awesome thing to be.
It's true. They got to work on their PR.
Yeah.
But hopefully, you know, we're doing our very small part.
I think this is not very basic. Like, if it's like bright and colorful, that would definitely help. But still, overall, it's like it's not a mouse or something. It's like a Pagamelon. That's like pretty out there.
Yeah. I'm getting very low score on basic for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the craziest, but like.
But I think like
feel like
44 maybe.
44. Yeah, I can see 44.
Expose is a bit like we're gonna have to start talking about this, which sucks, but we do. And expose is definitely a little submissive.
Yeah, but you know that could just be this one dude.
Yeah, but I think you just have to trust that this is the representative of X species. I think because that's all we got.
I mean, they're pretty small critters overall, right?
Yeah, Pagamelon. Okay, I knew you'd be excited. This is a classic.
What's the lore there?
Just we were in Australia and learning about the Pagamelon, and we're very excited. Like a good name, like it really sounds like it's gonna be a melon.
It's giving Star Wars Episode 1. It's got Padme in it.
It is. It is giving.
Sorry.
I'm looking at some quotes. I'm not. It is kind of melon shaped. They are onto something. This is definitely worthwhile. I'm very happy this was our opening roll, right?
Very worthwhile. And we're doing our part to, you know, increase the standing of all Calibis in the public image because, yeah, they don't get enough press.
Yeah.
very worthwhile. Wobbly, he looks very stable, especially in that pose.
Yeah, it's tough because I think my Pigil kind of just by nature is going to be more wobbly than anything on four legs. And I don't know if hopping is a form of wobbling. I guess not. Because you're right, it can look incredibly stable.
If hopping is a form of wobbling, then this guy's done for. Okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking, you know, above average wobbliness.
Yeah, I think like 133. Good. Yeah, is hopping a type of wobbling? I think is an important note to make. Because a lot of our score changes a lot depending on that classification, but I think we have to be kind of agnostic and take a middle road. Does this look good to you?
Yeah. This is... Okay, wait. Total 582. I feel like, you know... I feel like he should be higher scoring overall, but I feel like we can't play that game, can we?
Yeah, no, we can't adjust the individual scores based off what we feel about the overall scores. It's not even always clear you want to be high scoring, like basic, not usually seen as a desirable trait. I think you deserve not to score highly there. It's just what the wheel decided was worthwhile for mammals to gain.
That's true. Are you gonna, like, at some point, like at the end, you know, kind of order them all?
Yeah. So I was doing this and then I like kind of forgot to, but I am gonna like compile all the scores is the hope, and like, or at least keep track of like a top 5 and bottom 5 or something. I think that'd be fun. I also want like a website for this stream. I have many ideas for this kind of thing. I think a young station website would go crazy.
Definitely. But yeah, I feel like, because yeah, not all the adjectives are positive for sure. So like, what does the score even mean, you know?
Well,
it's just like how strongly you feel one way or another.
Hey Clonk, welcome. Yeah. I think this is what the wheel chose. I think we just have to believe the wheel, no matter how negative these criteria seem. The wheel has its criteria, and we just have to carry them out, you know?
True. That's true.
The wheel wants basic mammals today, or who even knows if it wants a higher score. The wheel just, you know, apportions weight to how basic it is for reasons beyond our mere comprehension, you know?
Exactly. We can't pretend to understand the wheel's plan.
Exactly. And yeah, I could definitely see this thing wobbling to a stop after a major hop. Like, I think that'd be... You know, I think it, like, knows what it's doing and is stable, but I think part of that stability might involve, like, well-intended wobbling, you know? Intentional wobbling. Should we roll anew?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, very strong start. I feel we've been usually starting with a mouse or something. Alticola roylei. No rig on this. Is it like altitude?
Yeah, I don't know. This is... We're getting some funky names.
For some reason, per special, the previous guest was just like fluent in ancient Greek. So every time we got one, he would just like translate half the name, and that was incredible. Okay, this is more the kind of thing I was expecting, you know? Royals Mountain Bull. If we can find an image. There is really not much information here.
I like the range: China, Nepal, Pakistan, India.
Yeah. That like quite extensive potentially. The Pepsi of wolves. A member of royalty. Absolutely. Welcome, Gert. Welcome. Royals Mountain Vole. There's like an image here, but I'm skeptical that this will actually be the right vole.
It's from the Himalayan Voles project, though, so...
Yeah, if anyone knows Well, the Himalayan Wolves Project. I think they're quite confused.
I
You were reading what you wanted to read.
I misread
understand.
that.
Yeah. Okay, I post the name. 1 second, let me put in chat.
That's not a wolf at all.
It really isn't. Wait, do they claim to have an image of it here even? Or do they just have its like relatives? Yeah, no, I think this is just other animals of the same genus. I think it's praying Gbif saves us once again. You can also try a naturalist, but this seems a bit obscure. Yeah, they don't even. No, not a chance. Okay, I do not have to draw this one today, it seems, because once again, Gbif to the rescue, and really the handbook of the mammals of the world. I really want one of these as posters, especially ones where it's like 70 almost identical mice on oh yeah, let me make sure you can see the whole page. Like, wouldn't this go hard as a poster?
Oh yeah.
I think like Lynx Publishing should hire me, because I think they're like really missing out on an opportunity here. Oh, definitely a great t-shirt. Yeah.
We can. Yeah, I don't know. How lenient do you think the copyright is on this? We can.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make a bit of money here.
Down on us. I definitely could imagine just printing as a shirt for myself. A great party trick would be like memorizing which one's which, and then just saying point to a vole on my t-shirt, and I will tell you exactly what species it is. You know, that would kill. No, Pavakit, unfortunately, these are like very recent. Like this is, because again, many of these species are quite recent. This is the mammal species of the world, which is like literally from after 2010. Or sorry, handbook of the mammals of the world. I always get these confused. But yeah, all these illustrations I find from Gbif are scans. Yeah, I like this. I think it's like kind of an intentional thing where the like lithograph style from the 19th century has just like become trendy or whatever, so they still draw them like that to this day. It does really look like that.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. It looks sick.
It looks so cool. I really want to get some lithographs up. I think that would go crazy. Yeah, but all of these are from these books, which you can see that like even the early first of these. Yeah, this is my dream purchase. When this stream, you know, becomes the most popular stream on Twitch, as I'm sure it will in a few months, and like 1,000 euros is chump change for me, I'm definitely buying the box set of the Handbook of the Mammals of the World for, you know, a cool 1,100 euros.
That's, you know, that's a business expense.
Yeah, I can write off for taxes. But yeah, they're all from these. Yeah, so the first of these is from 2009, and I think the most recent is from like 2018. So yeah, this is number 56, we said? Yeah, 56. So let's get a closer look. Oh, that's quite cute, I think.
56?
56.
Yeah. I like the little ending of its tail, you know? It's,
yeah. Unfortunately, and I feel bad saying this because I like this guy, I think it is a little basic, you know?
Yeah, very basic.
Like basic doesn't rule out being like handsome, because I think this animal is quite handsome, but it's handsome in a bit of a basic way. Oh, that could go hard. Like this thing scrolling as a scrolling background. Yeah. Maybe for like the BRB screen or something.
But yeah, definitely good looking but basic.
Yeah.
Conventionally attractive mole.
I like that. I'm gonna put that in.
Mole.
I also agree with Creature. This is like very much a normal type, right? Like this is the most normal type Pokemon you have ever seen. So let's review Royal's Mountain Vole. And yeah, unfortunately, I think it does get a 210 at least basic. Like, it is just another mouse thing. I love it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is it submissive? Is this vole submissive?
He looks submissive to me.
Yeah,
you know?
I
He's
think
got that-
anything
that
this
look in his
meek.
eyes.
Yeah, doing the like it's very much doing this face, you know, like I think this is as much as I hate to say, I think this is a extremely submissive mouse. Yeah. This will like works in an office, like reorganizing a spreadsheet. I absolutely agree. How worthwhile is it? Like, was it worth our time looking at this bowl, if that's how we're doing it? I think it is quite, like, appealing. Like, it's boring that it's another mouse thing, so it can score very high, but it's not the, like, worst mouse we've gotten by a long stretch, like, you know.
Yeah, we didn't get much info, though, but...
That's true,
you know.
that's true. I think
That's
a
also
low
kind of on
score,
us.
but not, like, a horrific one. Oh, we can also check GBIF again, because GBIF sometimes says information that's not on Wikipedia.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of them are, you know, they're as worthwhile as we want them to be.
It's funny, I thought I'd like speed up as I got used to this, but I've been scared to slow down because I should just like give up if there's nothing on Wikipedia, but now I've like actually learned how to find things out about these obscure animals. Moderately hairy tail with a distinct tuft.
Okay, yeah. Distinct tufts.
Presumed to be in significant decline.
Oof.
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 Large scale habitat loss.
Yeah. I have a bad feeling we're gonna see an unfortunate amount of that.
Yeah, you know, it has been quite shocking. I also love this species on the chart. Number 6 is just labeled as null. Let me get my, not true, I find my head. So if if you ever see this vole, not to be confused with our completely different vole, if you ever see this vole, that's actually cryptic and you should like call authorities immediately. Yeah, there's really not much information, and I think that does bring down the worthwhile score a bit. Again, I like it quite a lot, so I won't go too low, but I think like a 72 is fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this wobbly?
It looks pretty stable to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
4 legs, you know, low to the ground.
Very low to the ground. Like, Rogans have, like, the only hesitation I'm getting, the only reason I'm not giving it, like, maybe an extremely low score is, like, Rogans have a squirminess to them, right? I think overall it's low. Maybe also in the 70s.
But, again, I don't know if squirming is a type of wobbling, really.
Oh, that's an excellent question. And yeah, I don't think this wobbles. Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think I'll go down to, like, a 39.
Yeah, I think very low. I think like, you know, 25 almost.
25? I could see that. Yeah, this thing is great.
It's hard for me to picture a more stable looking critter.
Very conventionally handsome. Yeah, it's a royal vole.
We weren't really taking its status as royalty into consideration.
Yeah. Yeah, I think looks like it works. An office job. I think that's about what I have to say about Alticola roylei. Anything else, Chug?
Nah. I think, yeah. On to greener pastures.
Yeah, let's roll a new.
Got a pretty sick name, though.
Yeah. Voles just sound cooler than like mice. Like a vole is such a strange thing to be, you know? Like not in my...
shit.
Okay.
We've got an elegans.
Oh, elegans is gonna
like,
be good.
But I don't understand that because the only elegans I know is like C. elegans, which is like a worm.
Oh,
Right?
elegans is a thing? Oh, I did not know this. But
Yeah, it's like a...
almost always is a mouse. It's a worm mouse. It's Margaret's worm mouse.
But the elegans and C. elegans might have nothing to do with it being a worm, to be fair.
Whoa! The elegant Margaretam rat.
Ooh.
That's an extraordinary name. Another Indonesian rodent. That is like a third of this stream. Indonesian rodents.
Can we peep the island?
Yeah. Sulawesi I think is quite sizable. I think that's the one that's like kind of shaped like a rotated Y or something. Like it's this one. The world's 11th largest island. 20 million people live here.
I know we're not rating the island, but that's a great looking island.
It is a really nice like geographical shape. It's very much like this is what you get in like the start of some like fantasy book, you know? It's very much there are dragons here.
Or elegant margarita rats.
Yeah, elegant margarita rats are kind of the dragons of Margarita rats, probably.
This has got to be a very recent discovery, right?
Let's see. Described 1981, so like fairly recent. Oh, here we have an image. Oh, that I like that. I think I like that.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, look at those whiskers. They're like kind of peculiar.
Yeah, he looks, you know, this is a very small distinction, but looks way more mouse-like than rat-like to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this has been a common theme. They love calling things rats even when they look quite mouse-like. I don't know what's going on with that.
I think they're just being mean.
Yeah. I guess it's like similar to us, where like these Indonesian taxonomists like keep hoping to discover a new ferret or whatever, and then it's just another slightly different mouse. And I think they take their anger out on the species, you know? They're like, this is a rat, this isn't even a mouse.
Yeah, and he doesn't like... Rats usually have that really ugly tail. His doesn't seem that bad.
No, it is hard to make out. I think the possum shape? I can see it,
But yeah, cute guy.
Cute guy.
Incredible name.
Definitely elegant.
Definitely elegant. They knew what they were doing with that.
I think it's like less basic. Like it's definitely less basic. The last like one thing was a very generic rack. This is like hamstery coloring to it. This one's like it's still a bit basic, but it's much less than the previous.
Yeah, especially I mean, given the name. I want to know why Margarita.
I still think it's like over 125, but maybe not like way over 125.
Oh yeah, no, not way over. That's for sure.
Let's see, because Margaretamys rat is apparently a kind of thing. No indication, as far as I can tell, why it's called that. They have proven difficult to catch.
That's something.
Does that make it less submissive? I think that does, because if it was like very easy to catch, that would make it more.
Actually, for sure. That is actually crucial information.
Yeah. Did GBIF have information on these?
Also, I don't know if I feel like elegant clashes with submissive.
Submissive, yeah. Diet consists exclusively of fruits. That's like, yeah, these are picky. Oh, but they have also have been trapped in strangler figs, so there does seem to be some sort of like bondage element to this whole thing. I don't know why I said bondage all French like that.
No. Don't apologize.
Thank you. This is such a wonderful pair of sentences. Elegant Margaretamys run down trees, vines, and trunks headfirst, just like tree squirrels do. They are very quick and very quiet. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. I would love to be the person who's writing these.
It does. I like never thought this is something I do really want to go out to the Indonesian rainforest and document all the like rats I see. I think this would be wonderful.
But also, like, is running down trees head first like unique to tree squirrels? I feel like, how else would you do it?
Yeah, that's weird. Do most of them like back? I guess most of them back up down it. That's like, or back down it. That's wild.
Oh wow. Okay, wait. Breeding litters of elegant margarita rats have 1 to 2 young. That's
very small for a rodent. Yeah.
1 to 2 is crazy. My mice have like 10 at a time.
Okay, let's review this.
I don't know how to reconcile the like hard to catch with the getting caught in the vines.
I think overall it's still not like that can factor in a bit, but I think overall it's still not submissive. Like hard to catch, it's elegant, it like lives this very posh life. I'm not getting very submissive attitudes from this rat.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
Is it worthwhile? It's more worthwhile than the previous one for sure, I think. It's neat learning about the elegant margarita rat.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say at least 100.
Yeah. I think like 108 or something is where I go.
Yeah.
This also doesn't seem wobbly. Maybe a bit more so.
If he's up in the branches like that.
Oh, true. I didn't think of the like context, but like the environment, how that weighs into wobbly. But you're right. Still clinging tight. I don't know. Like, what number are you thinking?
More wobbly than the last guy, but
still not
less
wobbly overall, right?
Yeah.
Like a 61 kind of.
Yeah, 61 wobbliness.
Okay, what notes do we have about the elegant? I think. Yeah, going for fruits can definitely be a wobbly business. It is very cute. Yeah. Like I know it's probably little berries, but I'm just imagining this thing like hopping from this branch it's on and then like just hanging from a like giant apple, Like these definitely look like they, scamper about in the branches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely has like it definitely has a good like grip on that branch. It definitely has these like big appendages. So I think overall it's still not wobbly because I think it does seem like its claws would secure it.
That's true. I mean, it depends how much we're going for the intrinsic wobbliness of the animal itself.
Right.
Versus
the circumstantial wobbliness.
Yeah, circumstantial wobbliness. I'd say I'm not a very wobbly person in general, but I was very hungover today, so I was getting a lot of the circumstantial wobbliness.
I hope the circumstantial wobbliness subsides soon. I don't have anything interesting to say about the tiny layers, but it is worth noting. I've never seen that on a rodent. I don't think they just have like a normal number of offspring. I can.
Yeah, if this was like the other episode where Motherly was up there, then I feel like that would
weigh in. Yeah,
that would factor in. Yeah.
Imagine if I keep wanting this kind of thing to happen. I keep wanting us to roll elegant on the elegant Margaretamys. Or whatever, that would be crazy.
Yeah. But
one day.
I don't. Maybe we're gonna run into a rodent with submissive in its name.
That would be exciting. It's also scary. I do not want to run into a rodent with submissive in its name. Alright, should we spin a new?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, moose, that's a mouse, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think, but that's like the classic kind of mouse, I'm pretty sure. Free skate pygmy mouse. Whoa, is this orange in the like orange like Dutch sense, I think, not in the its color is orange, right?
Huh, yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That is cool. Lesotho, love Lesotho.
Yeah, always awesome when Lesotho least concern, it's chilling. Nutrients. Oh, I hope that really is an image of it. First sale comes up. People are trying to buy the
Free State Pygmy Mouse. Read the Free State Pygmy Mouse.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, this has happened before. I think this is not, yeah, inactive taxon. So I think this is misclassified. GBIF might have more information, but this might just be an Algavgate thing where we now believe these are actually some other species.
Damn. Yeah. What do we do then?
If we can confirm... Oh no, but here's a species accepted, but there is an issue. Basionym relation derived. Can we figure out what this means?
Basionym?
Treated as a species by Vermeiren and Verheyen? But listed as a subspecies of Minutoides by Meesker et al., an arrangement followed by Skinner and Smithers. An iNaturalist doesn't treat this as an active taxon. So I think this is not a real species. Yeah, thank you, Pomaket, that's exactly... It's such a good ominous message. I need like an alert. I need like something that like plays sirens and has this in like very menacing red text when basionym relation derived happens, you know? Basionym relation derived, what the hell does this mean? What on earth?
To an original.
So I think the conclusion is this mouse does not actually exist. It's not actually some species, and it would be, you know, a breach of conduct to review it. So I think we just go on to the next.
Yeah, damn.
That's...
It had such a promising name.
I know. The orange mouse. Yeah. All right, let's spin a new.
Yep.
Oh, another miss. Oh, we are in like, we're going mouse crazy today. Yeah, so look, here are my thoughts on this. I think I have 5,416 species to go through, but some of those might like not actually be their own species. I think it still counts. I think these are like I still have my like master list of 5,416, and if I decrease the denominator, it would still kind of be a lie. So I'm just counting this as a species I've reviewed, but all the review that constituted the review was like acknowledging its non-existence. I realize this kind of means the total is a lie, and you're like welcome to file a formal complaint if there's an objection to that, but I think it would be kind of, yeah, maybe I should change the denominator. I'm worried that would also be confusing if the denominator kept going down. I don't know, I'll think about it. Let's see the Orizomus tatei. Takes rice rat. Very narrow range of, or I don't know, odd range of. Yeah, I will count it.
Pretty high.
Oh. Yeah, maybe I should decrease the denominator. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna decrease the denominator. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the book keeping overall will be a nightmare if I don't.
So is Orizo rice then?
Yeah, you're exactly right, Luca. Though I do check the number I have left on the wheel against what it should be. So I know this hasn't happened yet, but it is probably just easier bookkeeping to do it this way. Rhizomine. What on earth?
So yeah, I was saying, like, I guess a Orizo is
rice mouse. But apparently, so this, it looks like they broke up the rice mice into different categories. Because this one, like, as you see, the name I got was Orizomus, but it seems like it's since been reclassified as Hylaeamys. Okay. Apparently not all the Orizomuses are actually as related as we thought, and this has its own genus. Let's see, are there any photos on my naturalist? Yes, oh, that's good. I mean, very, very basic for sure.
Yeah. He's definitely gonna score high on basic. I mean, yeah, that's a mouse.
Yeah.
Or rat, I guess I should say. It still looks more like a mouse to me, I gotta say. They're calling all these mice rats.
I know. This one's a bit more rash than the previous. I should have that's actually a mouse counter. It would reach like crazy heights very quickly, but maybe that's fine. So I'm gonna try. I should attribute the photos. I'm gonna do that. So, how basic do we think this?
Yeah, very basic.
Yeah. I think like maybe the most basic one. Well, is it more basic than that like first mouse we got?
There was, we had things to say about that mouse.
Yeah.
I've really got nothing to say about this guy.
Yeah. I think it was like 220s at least.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
I mean, What would be more basic?
Yeah. Like common house rat or something.
I guess that, yeah.
So we need to like, but that just means it can get like literally 250, but it could get like 238 or something easy. Like it's a rice rat, it's not just a rat. That makes it slightly distinguished.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that. Good with that.
Does it look submissive to you? Insane question.
Like... I mean, you know, mice or rats in general, I feel I score pretty high for that.
Yeah, this is the Vol's crazy friend who's also still pretty boring. I think that's a wonderful description of it. God, Ujibif really does not have anything to say. Prefers to be close to bodies of water.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah. Eats mainly fruits and seeds. Yeah, this thing is incredibly basic. I don't know if it
eats mainly fruits and seeds. Why is it a rice rat?
Yeah, good point.
I wonder how many of these names are just like the guy who discovered it just happened to see it eating rice that one time.
That definitely happened with the crab-eating mongoose that turns out to just eat everything. Not just crab.
But I mean, okay.
Rice
the fact that it eats crabs is notable. Also, that's true. Rice
that is a good point. Yeah, I guess it is particularly impressive that it ate crab. I think this one doesn't look very submissive, but it doesn't look non-submissive. Maybe a bit more than average. Or a bit less. I don't know. Seems around the middle to me.
Yeah.
This thing is not worthwhile. I'm sorry. That's mean to say.
But it's true. It's true, you know.
Welcome, Winona Ryder. Yeah, this thing gets like a 32 worthwhileness. This thing is completely... I am so sorry, but this thing is not worthwhile. Like this, we do not need to look at this rat in particular.
Yeah. At the very least, doesn't seem particularly wobbly, so it's got that going.
Yeah. I think this seems about reasonable.
Yeah. Let's send it.
Any eats? Yeah, anything. There's really nothing to say.
No. Yeah. No.
I like Fancy's comment about this being. I think that was good. Alright, let's spin a new.
Yep.
Colobus guereza. Anytime I see a Zaganix name, that gets me excited. Oh! Okay, we were due, but holy crap.
Wait. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, wow.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, this is just a person. It's also like, I have never seen this monkey in my life. Like, this is such an interesting creature. This is one of the coolest ones we've gotten yet.
Yeah, I did not know there were like, wildly different monkeys out there. I've never come across.
I know. Yeah. The like coloration. I love that it has the like Mickey Mouse ears in a different color from the rest of its head. This is like a really elegant but interesting coat it's got going on. Oh, and look at the two of them here. Wow. What a roll. Least concern too, thank God.
Yeah, what a roll. Wait, so where can we find one of these?
Central Africa looks like.
Okay, yeah.
can we learn about these? I want to know more about the guereza. Oh, look at all these subspecies. Oh, this one looks so judgmental. Yeah, it's a very good face. Or like longing, wistful. Would you describe this as wistful?
Honestly, he just looks kind of sad.
Yeah.
Got a big old frown.
Go. This one too, wait, why do they always look so sad? This is... Look at this.
Oh shit, look at the tail.
Whoa, the tail's crazy. It's almost like the tail you'd see on like a jerboa or something, just on a monkey. Yeah, the resigning is a really good way of putting it. They all look like they've just given up, you know?
Poor guys.
Yeah, and we ape.
I would not look that sad if my hair looked like that.
I know. But this is just a person. That is just like a human face. Like,
honestly, that is what I think whenever I see a monkey.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, with the tail? It does look
freak me out.
Smeargle. It does look Smeargle from Pokemon, like the same brush tail thing. Let's get an image of. Yeah, that tail and like the hat thing too. I can definitely see the similarities. Yeah, the hat. I love this image. Oh, that is
looks like
a
he's
wonderful
smoking
Smeargle.
that thing.
Yeah. Or like it's a toothpick maybe. Yeah. Wow. Sometimes found in swamps. Prefers secondary forest over old growth forest. It loves that new wood. It mainly eats leaves and fruits, but it does on time eat bark, wood, seeds, flowers, petioles, lianas, aquatic plants, arthropods, soil, and even concrete from buildings. That's insane! This thing eats concrete. Holy shit. It's preyed on by a bird?
What the fuck?
Mostly preyed on by the crowned hawk eagle.
Okay, I gotta see this bird.
This thing will eat buildings, but it gets preyed on by eagles. That's kind of insane. The sullen cruncher, exactly.
Sullen cruncher.
At least 90, this is our enemy, the crowned eagle. At least 90% of the eagle's diet consists of mammals.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, no, this is... I'm glad we found a villain for the series.
Yeah. They eat royal antelope and young gazelles. Crowned eagles are not to be fucked with. Holy shit. How does this hunt gazelle? That's...
Yeah.
Common chimpanzee is also known to hunt the guereza.
That's kind of... Huh.
Yeah, chimpanzees...
I don't know what I think about that.
Yeah, chimpanzees just love to hunt monkeys. It's kind of crazy. I've been like conditioned from the last stream to think of like how maternal these are, but I do not need to anymore. Did you have a polygynous harem-based mating system? To solicit mating, the male guereza will walk near its potential partner and make low-intensity mouth clicks or tough smacks. These things like wolf whistle. That's... They roar, and caw, and purr.
I was gonna say, okay, roaring is giving, you know, not submissive, but purring.
Purring is giving extremely submissive vibes.
Oh yeah, wait, let's see the baby.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whoa, that's kind of horrific. This is like this is a cryptic once again. This
Oh,
is like
what
an
the fuck?
SCP photo. I do not like that one bit.
Yeah, no, the babies are terrifying.
What the hell?
I really wish we got Black Lodge as an attribute.
I know, this would max out Black Lodge. Fuck, that was such a good selection. It gets kind of cute. So yeah, mostly horrifying. Like those eyes, that gets terrifying.
Yeah.
We watch the video.
Well, you know, I do feel bad for the babies because they're probably the ones getting eaten by the eagles, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine it. The eagle humps an eagle.
Yeah, the tails are even better than I thought.
Yeah. All right, let's get reviewing. This is an excellent roll.
Yeah. I'm like bookmarking this for later.
Yeah. Okay, post the. Oh yeah, I get post the species name. Good. Yeah, this is the. I love when I find like. I'm so glad I know this thing exists, and I definitely did not before today. I think monkeys.
So worthwhile.
Monkeys are like the single most important thing for this stream, possibly, because there are like a lot of primates, and they all look different. Like they're not like 200 of the same monkey. They're like there's a ton of variation. It's just like extremely low basic score, right? Like hard to imagine a less basic animal than this, I think.
Yeah. Very low basic. Sure.
But we could side
Like,
it. Yeah.
Yeah, 14. I'm good with 14. Submissive.
They are legal, we get side it, right? Because of the purring.
Yeah.
But the
Also,
roaring is
your
not.
Your main predator is a bird.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Worthwhile, again, extremely high. Like this was.
Yeah.
This is like the one of the. This is maybe the like animal that I'm most like. Holy shit! It's so cool that that thing exists of the stream so far. Like the crazy hat thing that's going on.
The tail.
The tail.
Like insane demonic babies.
Yeah. Not to watch the video to get a sense of how wobbly it is. So I want you to look carefully for any wobbling. Oh, that was wobbly. Wait. Can we run that back? It's like intentionally
Enhanced.
wobbling. Yeah, enhanced. Let me full screen this. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's a wobble. Well, it's a jiggle, you know? Is a jiggle a wobble?
It is more wiggle than wobble. You're right. But we're never gonna get one of these that's like it's actually wobbling around on two legs. I think yeah. The fur is also has wobble factor. I think a wiggle is pretty wobbly.
Yeah.
And again, I don't think the wobble has to be unintentional. I think even if it's just playing around, jiggling a bit, that still contributes to its wobbliness score.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking like
I mean,
just over 200 maybe. That was like a pretty. I don't know.
they seem to enjoy a little wiggle wobble. I'm assuming that one we saw is representative. I'm happy with the score.
Yeah, log of notes right here. Yeah, really cool situation. I'm gonna like run out of space here pretty quick. Yeah, this one does have a toothpick. Like this image is so human. Oh, I should fix the attribution. Who's that image by?
Okay, I gotta say, I'm second guessing our submissive score.
Just because of the image, I can.
Yeah, because he looks pretty tough. Also, eating concrete. It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. But they do purr. I think we still have to factor that in. I can't go too low because they purr. And they get preyed on.
By a bird, yeah.
By a bird.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is there a Hall of Fame?
Yeah, there should be. So there's kind of an informal one with recently I've been like in the Discords where I post like in the sometimes I'll like post an image from last camp and I always pick my like favorite one or one I thought was interesting. I should start a formal Hall of Fame. Yeah. When I start a website, which I really want to do, I think I'll get on that soon. I think I'll have a Hall of Fame. And I think this one assuredly makes it. This has been like one of the best animals yet. The big question is how selective I get. Like, do I want to average about one per stream? Or do I want it to be like more selective than that? This is
I feel like picking a favorite from each stream makes sense.
Yeah. But then like it does kind of suck if like this thing misses it because we get like an even crazier animal. I like having an animal of this stream, but I feel Hall of Fame has to have like more objective criteria.
That's true.
God, what a critter though. That was phenomenal. Alright, we can live with a few mice after that. So do you want to take a quick break before we go back? I think that's a strong note to pause on.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey.
That was a really strong one. I think that might be like like a creature.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah. So I guess we should continue on. We're definitely getting an Indonesian mouse after that, but that's more than fair.
Yeah, you know, one Colobus, whatever his name was.
I think I'm finally learning. I'm pretty sure Pteropus means flying fox. It's gonna be awesome when I have like at least a few common genera memorized at the end. But yeah, Pteropus, I'm pretty sure was flying fox, which are these not in fact flying foxes as I was hoping, but rather just big bats like this. Oh shit! Largest bag in Australia.
Huh. They're menacing looking.
Is there a list of largest bats? Because I feel Australia has quite a few bats and quite a few big bats. So if this is the largest bat in Australia, no, they have largest banks and largest cats, but not largest bats.
But this is gonna be up there then.
Okay, do we trust largest.org, World Atlas, or How Stuff Works? World Atlas sounds like it could be real.
I think we should go with the specialists. Largest.org.
Let's compare these. They're giant, Livingstone, Sulawesi, Insular, Mariana. Here it's like not even ranking. I guess there are like a lot of big Indonesian ones as well. Yeah. So Luca, we've talked about this. I've talked about this on stream like a few times, but there's this like excellent dichotomy of bats. Every bat is either a small echolocating microbat or a large fruit-eating megabat. Those are the two categories of bat. But then like somehow evolutionarily, it's not quite like that. Like somehow a few megabats actually technically belong in the microbat category or vice versa. Like it's really weird because there are two groups of like bats and they almost perfectly align with the descriptive ones, but there's just a few weird exceptions where like one of them like crossed the line and somehow a megabat evolved into a microbat or something. Wait, let's see this. Oh, that is majestic.
Oh, kind of spooky too.
Yeah. Whenever you can like see through the back's like wings and stuff, it is a bit. You can tell why they're a Halloween mammal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and thanks for giving the source. That is a good image. That might be the one I use. But let's read more about it. They experience torpor, so they go in like a reduced activity. Yeah, definitely. This is a very inspiring image. This could definitely have like a caption and again Genki's waiting room. Yeah, I'm a huge torpor head. Hibernation is for losers. I am always in a reduced state of activity and mental capabilities, you know? This is... How basic do you think this is? I feel this is a little... basic. Just
I mean...
Yeah.
I mean... I don't know, it's a pretty outstanding critter.
Yeah. No, I think I'm getting too, like... used to bats. Bats are quite strange, and this is the biggest one. Yeah, I don't think it's really that basic at all. Biggest in Australia. Yeah, it's the biggest bat in Australia, which is kind of insane. Yeah, they weigh up to a kilogram. That's like a lot for a bat.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling, yeah, not basic. But also, like, maybe I'm biased. I feel like bats in general are, like, you know,
They
pretty-
can adapt to the cities. Like, look, urbanization may displace the species or provide habitat that accommodates their feeding and roosting preferences. Holy shit, look at this colony.
Oof. Okay, yeah, that's spooky.
That is creepy. Yeah. No, like, it's exceptional for being the biggest, and bats are slightly strange animals, but as far as appearance goes, they are quite normal looking bats. There's a lot of info on these.
Oh wait, let's have a look at the feeding pic.
I love these. They always get like absolutely covered in nectar, and they like stick their tongue out all hog wild. That's a very cute image. These are also like puppy looking. The flying foxes have like, I get why they're called that now. They do have these like kind of delightful snout things going on.
He's just having the best time.
Yeah, I think this might be the image I use. It's just so wonderful. Yeah,
As someone with like pretty severe allergies, this looks like my worst nightmare.
Yeah. You have these to blame. These are definitely pollinators. I guess I can really make it to blame, except insofar as pollination allows plants to survive, which probably is not help here.
Yeah, no, we should let the plants die.
Yeah.
It'd be worth it. But just, yeah, I can't imagine, like, literal face full of pollen. Just
That does sound, yeah, like it'd be your hell. Oh. Alright, let's... Oh wait, Alright, let's review this thing. So yeah, not like a bit basic for a bat, but like stands out for being biggest and having a lot of information. And I also think bats are just kind of weird animals. I don't think bats are that basic.
Yeah, I agree. So like, yeah,
Like 90s maybe? Like hundreds?
yeah, like 90 to like low hundreds. I think.
Yeah, maybe like
low, yeah, like maybe like 115.
yeah, 115 sounds reasonable. Because it's not like it's some crazy primate or anything.
Although, like, yeah, I feel like our ranking here is a little bit skewed because we just saw the crazy primate, but like after like 30
Yeah,
30 varieties of mice, this would be up there.
Does this thing look submissive?
Nah.
No,
Like the
like
majestic pic of it, like flying through the water.
Yeah, this doesn't look... Well, it is making those teary eyes, but... This thing does not look... Like, this one does not look submissive at all. I think this is like... 63 maybe? Whoa. Nowhere near as worthwhile as that incredible primate, but still a bit worthwhile. Like, definitely much more exciting than a mouse. Awesome images, cool as that's the biggest one. I think this is more worthwhile than average. I think this is like a 141 worthwhile, maybe. Because again, it's still just a bat, and there have been a lot of bats throughout this series, but it is quite good.
Yeah, above average. That's it.
Yeah.
Wobbly. Wobbly's tricky with this one.
Yeah, bats always strike me as a little wobbly for some reason. I mean,
anything that flies, you know, there's some inherent wobbliness.
yeah, like the turbulence of the air, and also their like bodies are kind of big, and they have these like long, thin legs and stuff, and I think they do kind of wobble when they hang.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. Think of all the time they spend hanging upside down,
Yeah.
wobbling that whole time.
I think around this is good. Maybe a bit less. Maybe like a 197.
Yeah.
Yeah, a controlled wobble. Which I think is okay for live days. Most mammals seem to like know what they're doing.
Except for humans.
Yeah, maybe we are the wobbliest. What notes do you have about the gray-headed flying fox? I have a few.
I honestly, I don't know that. This guy in particular looks like he's having a great time.
Yeah. I think that's good for the gray-headed flying fox.
Yeah.
Let's roll in you. Oh, fun name. Bullimus? Bagobus. Bagobo rat.
Bullimus sounds like a Monty Python character.
It really does. Bullimus bagobus. The type species of its genus, important guy. Vegetables and arthropods. Least concern. Possibly terrestrial. Probably terrestrial. Awesome.
Just like from Earth? Yeah.
Could be an alien. Probably not though. I really like that.
I like just the concept of type species of its genus, you know?
Yeah. This is
I feel like
the Bullimus.
I feel like it's like every now and then I think you see a person that's like the type species of their genus.
Oh, absolutely. Like, yeah, that guy is the archetypical, like, I don't know, bank teller or whatever. Like, they just figgin' for what they're doing. Bullimus bagobus, that is quite wonderful.
How much can we let the name skew the
I think we're
scores?
totally allowed, especially when there's not much information to go off and it is just a pretty ordinary rat. It is very basic, like looking at that image, right?
Yeah. It's got the standard rat tail. Yeah. That is a rat.
Yeah.
What other info have we got?
It really didn't seem like there's a ton. Let's go back to the... yeah. It's found in here in like the southern Philippines. It's the type species of its genus. Even its genus, there's not much information. We've just had some like visual description. Hunting for bushmeat, we eat these. But yeah, I don't think there's like any information on this thing. This is like extremely basic, right? Like 230 egg or something.
Yeah, at least. I would even go 240.
Yeah, I think you're on. I think it is quite submissive looking.
Yeah, just by nature of being a rodent.
Yeah.
But also, it's got the big ol' eyes looking up at you.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, but this is its name is fun. That gets a saving grace for worthwhile. I was gonna give it like a 20 something, but Bullimus bagobus is too fun.
Yeah.
And not wobbly, right? We've talked about this before, but rodents are so low to the ground.
Yeah. We need like a standard rodent wobbly score.
Yeah, but it's fun tweaking them on the fly just in case.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah. My only note is incredible name.
Yeah, I think this sums it up. That was like possibly the fastest one we'll do on stream. Is the Bullimus bagobus is really just that. Got another. Yeah, it gets a Bogegarag or a Bagoba rat, something like that. Murinus, what's a murinus? I've seen that before, but I can't remember. It's a species name anyway, so it wouldn't tell us. It's too specific to tell us anything. It's probably just something like.
Yeah, Murin.
Oh, it's
like
squirrel.
That's mouse, like, I feel like.
I think it's squirrel-like, because this.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure, but this is a squirrel. A squirrel with an image, even. Is this image? Yes, this image does have attribution. Wonderful.
Cute guy.
Not much information here, but the image is worth a lot. Like that does help. It's quite cute. It is a pretty generic squirrel, which isn't gonna help its basic score, but a generic squirrel is already a pretty cute thing to be, so I think that's kind of fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, what else have we got on this guy?
Let's see. Or anything on Gbif? Yeah, squirrels are like pretty wonderful creatures. Oh, best unit relation drive, but no, this does seem like its own species and it's just been reclassified to a different genus. Smallest squirrel in Sulawesi. Pretty awesome. We've been getting a lot of superlatives here, or at least regional superlatives. In Nosbark. That's pretty cute.
Is it the species is wait. Yeah, I don't know. Gnawing bark though is like it's kind of like it's giving like eating glue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it really doesn't seem like it's supposed to do that. Celebes dwarf squirrel. Does that like vibe make it feel a bit more submissive to you? Also, independently, I'm so glad I'm never gonna have to think about how submissive rodents are ever again after this stream. I'm like...
I don't think you'll ever be able to stop thinking about it.
Maybe this has like reconditioned me.
Okay. Pretty basic. Actually, wait, okay. It's called a dwarf squirrel. Is it small? Can we get some confirmation on it being below average size?
Yeah, it was the smallest squirrel in Sulawesi, like Onyx Island, which is quite impressive because they have a lot of rodents there.
Right. But...
Yeah, I think it gets a bit submissive.
Yeah.
This one's a bit less basic because we haven't given a base than like the super generic rat thing, but still quite basic. Like,
Super basic.
Yeah, like maybe like 205 or something. I think we're a bit too used to squirrels, like on a global scale, and to like someone who's not familiar, squirrel is kind of more exciting than a mouse or a rat. Wait, this image could have attribution. Let me pull that up.
Kind of disappointed by the lack of shrews so far.
I know, we need a shrew. Worthwhile, yeah, sorry, also not very, maybe a bit more than the very generic rat. A squirrel's kind of more exciting.
Yeah, not by much.
Not by much. Its limbs are longer. So it's a bit less wobbly. I still think people who live somewhere that doesn't have squirrels think we're like insane for not thinking squirrels are the best thing ever, you know?
They're kind of, I feel like they can be kind of like assholes.
Yeah, they are kind of jerks, but they are cute. They're an interesting creatures, I think. I'm gonna bump it up to like a 60 one night. It looks a little more wobbly than like the rodents, right? As it's like long, trying to think of if, no, but I don't think I've ever seen a squirrel really wobble. They like really dig into the bark.
Yeah, they're pretty stable.
If you can go up a touch, just to like a 37.
Yeah. Although, you know, it depends how far out there on those small branches it's going. But, you know, that's circumstantial wobbliness.
Yeah. So maybe a bit more. What notes do we have about this? Again, not much to say. The squirrel. Oh, they non-bark.
Yeah. Eating bark.
Yeah, I'm with you. The tree wobbles, but they don't. Or they only wobble with the tree. Or the branch, rather. I don't think there's a lot more to say about this. It's a dwarf squirrel.
Yeah. Good guy.
We got this. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I like spinning you.
Oh wait, who'd we gain in terms of followers?
Oh, the followers are anonymized. I recognize the name. I can see on my end, but I will not leak it. Macaca! Another monkey. Let's go. And Leonin is like hat-like or something. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, Gert. It's really fun having you. Have a good one. Let's go, second monkey. You can just quickly peek at this monkey. I'll get it on screen for you. Oh, it's a macaque. It is a proper macaque. The monkey wishes you well, Gert. Wow, that is excellent. I love macaques. They look so alien, you know, like those eyes.
Mm-hmm. I recently discovered like calling someone a macaque is like a common like cute nickname in Russian.
Oh, that's wonderful. A bit strange.
Or, like, it is a bit strange. Or like, I mean, I think just calling someone like monkey as like a cute nickname is like more common.
Right, and then macaque's like a derived version.
Yeah.
Macaques always look, you know those images that like optical illusion where they turn someone's facial features upside down, and when you see the image upside down it looks normal, but when you see it right way up you realize it's like all wrong?
Yeah.
When I look at like this photo of a macaque, something about its eyes kind of give me that, like they're just a bit eerie.
Yeah. It's not quite right. Let's try. We should try flipping him upside down, see if that looks more normal.
Yeah, wait, can I do this? Here, I know what you do, I know what you do. Second. because... So here I have the macaque, right?
Uh-huh.
Does this look more... It looks a bit more normal. Maybe. I'm gonna say it looks a bit more normal upside down.
Yeah, yeah. I think if you like... Yeah.
Just a bit more. Let's read about this. They're legally kept as pegs.
Ooh, I kind of... Yeah, I don't like that.
They can get... They get like all the big human diseases. They can get like HIV and coronavirus.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must kind of suck being, you know, Homo sapien adjacent species, because, like, we've got some diseases going around.
Well, look at this sentence. Male teenagers, known as subadult males, do not have red-colored sexual organs, yet have dropped testicles.
Huh.
The balls drop before it turns red, I guess.
And that is unusual?
I suppose. Yeah, I think mine turned red around the same time as, you know. I think that was simultaneous for me. When it turned like, you know, a bright ketchup red. And when the balls dropped.
Yeah.
So groups are matriarchal, just like all macaque species are. Hell yeah.
Attract males with reddened skin swellings.
Hey. Sexual skin swelling. Insane. Yeah, there's so much about their viruses. It seems like a pretty, like, notable animal. There is a lot they have to say about this. Can we watch a video?
Oh yeah, mother with him. Aww.
That is quite cute. No shrews, but two pretty good monkeys. That is extremely cute. Again, if we had maternal as a category again, that video would feed a lot into the score.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
Yeah, that is very... But I think
Okay,
it
yeah.
does just look... The red genital thing now makes more sense. Thank you, Farmskags. Thank you. Yeah, no, absolutely. This is very... This is like, I'm contributing to the academic world, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Not
I gotta say, okay.
submissive, I'm with you, Luca. Like, that stance, too, like, extremely upright. This is very tender, though. Look at it, like, grooming the chicken. This is apparently a chicken.
It's a rough-looking chicken.
It really is. But, like, look at how, like, tender and caring it looks like. It's like a very...
But, you know, tender, caring, you know, not necessarily submissive.
No, it's like a gentle yam, I guess. Like, again, I'm really looking forward to not having to consider this angle. Wow. Okay, let's review the northern pig-tailed macaque.
Hmm.
Let me just scale this down.
So I think submissive we've already got locked down.
Yeah, not at all. This image was JJ Harrison.
I always forget about wobbly. I gotta start, you know,
Yeah, and that's like the
considering
toughest one
wobbliness when
possibly.
we're doing our research.
Not... I can put the species name in chat 1 second. Not at all basic. Like, I mean, there could be a crazier animal. The previous monkey was a bit more out there, so not that non-basic, but still like 31 at most, I think. 31.
Yeah.
And yeah, also not at all submissive, we gathered. Worthwhile, very. I'm super happy to have this one.
Yeah.
Think...
Love a macaque.
Yeah. I got an extremely long common name. It was the northern pig-tailed macaque. I think monkeys are a little wobbly.
Yeah. Anything that, you know, if you can be bipedal for at least a little bit, you know, then you're wobbly.
Yeah. I'm putting like a 184. Because again, like a lot of animals are quite like sturdy. I think any monkey is a bit wobbly. And really cares for the chicken. The balls drop before
it
turns red.
Oddly enough. And they love red swellings, apparently.
Yeah. Awesome. Their faces look a little odd. I think that's fair to say. Okay, we're making good progress. Should we spin another?
Yeah, let's go.
Could really go for cetacean. I always say this, but I'm like always forgetting I could even get a marine animal. Or a fruit bat. Hi. Or a fruit bat. Oh, it's this named after someone who also has own pipistrelle. I love saying pipistrelle. I take it this was like yeah, another of these.
By these guys, you mean like
these weird colonial
Portuguese guy?
Oh yeah, another of these games, Portuguese. No, like this. I know whenever they describe it as a like Portuguese explorer in Angola, that like sets off alarms for me. But maybe, this guy was chill. Right. Who knows?
No, you're right. The Portuguese deserve it. They know what they did.
Then Chiaga fruit bat. What I've found is like bat images are really quite good, but I'm not even finding this on. Wait, is this another fake species? Oh no, it just seems like it's called by this source Anchiaga's broad-faced fruit bat.
Okay. I was getting the basionym relation derived warning ready to go.
Oh yeah. Oh, basionym relation derived, but this one seems real. I'm still not sure what that means. Oh yeah, it just seems like there's two different names for this, but it went with this one. And yes, we do have an image again. Mammal species. Whoa, there are some like freaky faces in here.
Oh shit.
Which one is it? It gets number 57.
I was
it's
kind
the
of hoping that we would
tiniest.
get our. Ooh, a small boy.
Our first drawing?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get our first drawing.
No, I've become too resourceful. I've escaped the drawing hell. There will be one inevitably at some point, but maybe I'll be free. 58 freaks me the hell out. Like 58 is terrifying, but 57 is chill, and that's the one we have. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get an answer to what kind of fruit. I'm always curious about this. Like, if they just are described as fruit bats, which I guess means they're not very discerning, probably. Oh, sorry, you cannot see 57. But yeah, 57 is right here.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, a lot of them, their faces are too dog-like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like 62,
like,
59, it's like...
It's eerie. It's like, it's not the kind of face it should have. It, like, looks like a mutant or something. It's, like, very strange.
Yeah.
So let's I don't, yeah, 50, it is Jersey Devilish. I really don't like 58. It, like, genuinely disturbs me. It's like a camel or something, like...
Wait, can we find out the name of this guy?
Yeah. We will have to review it eventually. That is a hammer-headed fruit bat. Isn't that... I've never just seen anything described as hammer-headed other than the shark. Ah. Look at that.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this guy coming out.
No, me neither.
On the stream.
It will happen inevitably, but...
I guess, yeah, no, that didn't occur to me that all of these guys...
Every single one of them will be on there. Yeah, it is... I get what... It is interesting looking. It is kind of... I don't know. It creeps me out too much, but I'm jealous of your ability to appreciate that back, because it is a very interesting creature, and I kind of see where you're coming from, but it just creeps me out a bit too much.
Not at all basic, that guy.
No. But the one we have, Chuge.
Pretty basic.
Yeah.
As far as bats go.
You are so right, Fancy. That it is like a mouse dressed as a bat, right? Like, looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of them were like more like dogs dressed as bats. This one's mouse dressed as bat.
You might be right, Nimmer. Especially, I'll be like so sick of all the normal bats. It's like, you know, you get into like a genre or something for a while, and suddenly the stuff that sounded really strange at first, you like crave because it's not like all the other slop you listen to. I think once I'm like a hardened bat reviewer, I will be desperate for the like bizarre camel looking bats. So I think you're absolutely correct. I'm gonna become a bat snob by the end of this.
You know, or just, you know, bat appreciator.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate mammals much more than I used to. This stream has genuinely, like, made me a lot more interested in this kind of stuff. Also, welcome, Nimmer, welcome in. It is quite, like, it is a mouse dressed up as a bat, as we saw. I think this is, like, quite basic, like 165. I still think bats are kind of too strange to be super basic.
Mm-hmm.
This looks submissive to me. Also, I should...
Yeah, submissive. He's kind of, you know, small.
Yeah.
I don't know how submissive a bat can be, though, in general.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think bats in general aren't too submissive.
I can't see who gig that. Every other issue of the Handbook of the Mammal, volume of the Handbook of the Mammals of the World, has a single illustrator. It's only the Bat volume, volume 9, that has multiple, and I cannot find who gigged this particular plate, unfortunately. I'll just put the book, I guess. Yeah, I think this is kind of submissive. I think like 177.
Okay. Yeah.
You're thinking no? Sorry. The bit distracted by trying to hunt down. I'd be open to
I don't
hearing
know.
otherwise.
I feel like bats in general don't give.
They do seem a bit dominant. I think you're right. I think it's just the mouse-likeness of this that I think makes it a more submissive than average bat. But maybe that only brings it up to like a 107.
Yeah, like within all mammals, bats I think are like less submissive.
Yeah. I think you're onto something worthwhile.
It's like the vampire association.
Yeah,
know?
absolutely. No, I'll put it down to like a 97. I still think this is like the most submissive bat you're gonna get, and that brings it down.
Yeah.
Worthwhile, I can kind of take this one or leave it. There have been like more boring ones, but it's not particularly exciting to me. I think like a 75.
Yeah. And the wobbliness of bats, we've already
Yeah, this is high.
established that.
Mouse dressed as a bat. Anything more to add? Again, I feel there's not much to say about this one. We really didn't get much information. It's the only species of its genus, so it's a bit distinguished.
Yeah. Broad-faced, pretty rough descriptor.
Yeah. Especially when you look at it, it doesn't... I think it has a lovely and perfectly normal face. I think they're being harsh.
All right.
That's insane. A vintage cartoon where a mouse saves a fairy from a spider's web and wishes for wings and gets bat wings, but by the end of the cartoon has been bullied back and she's just being satisfied being a mouse. This is the bat from that for sure. Like, this is the mouse that just got turned into a bat by a fairy. I think we described another animal in similar terms a few episodes back. Let's roll.
Yeah. Also, yeah. Very terrible morals of that cartoon.
Yeah. That is quite dubious. Ooh, Jaculus orientalis, though. I wonder if Jaculus is like No, because Jackal is canine, and that's gonna my hopes up to. I feel I've had Jaculus before.
Could be. Yeah, it could be like Jackal.
Oh,
Orientalis
this is what it
is
was.
wild.
It's a Jerboa.
Oh.
It looks like we haven't had one of this family before.
Ooh, look at that guy.
I know, Jerboas are so wonderful. I'm glad there are a lot of them. Definitely the like funnest small rodent.
Great tail. Love the black and white
Yeah.
stripe.
Wonderful creature. Alright. I think a Jerboa is not basic, like even though it's a small rodent. I think a Jerboa, and there are many of them.
Yeah, no, not basic. I can already tell this is a wobbly guy.
Yeah. Jerboas look so wobbly.
This might be the wobbliest guy we've seen.
Yeah. JRPG early encounter, absolutely. Like, yeah, Yeah, this is the first enemy you run into outside of town. It's a giant. It's like 2 of these and accompanied by a single bat or something.
Let's see some more info on this.
Yeah. Let's learn more. An adult Gregor Egyptian jerboa has a head body length of about 13 centimeters. That's longer than I always imagine these as like unspeakably tiny. So that's a bit bigger than I imagine.
Although, I mean, 13 centimeters. That's pretty small.
But that's that's not counting the tail or anything. That's just head chibagi. I don't know. I imagine these things as being like 3 inches head chibagi. It gets small for sure. Anything interesting? Oh, it does not need to drink as it gets enough moisture from its food. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I love it when that happens.
Yeah.
Never drinks.
Never drinks. No need for water. It has been observed sheltering under and eating dessert truffles. I think that's wonderful. They're very posh jerboas.
I want to try a desert truffle now.
Yeah, that does sound... Oh yeah, desert truffle, not dessert truffle.
I mean, you can have them for dessert too, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Has a wide range and it's common in its range. Wonderful.
It's sociable. So
it gets sociable.
Oh, okay, wait, no, when it's born, young have hind legs the same length as their forelegs, and they, like, slowly get longer.
Oh, that's wonderful. A bit bizarre, though, a bit. Almost unsettling, like it's been, like, cursed by some, you know, wizard, and now it's, like, legs just will not stop growing. So they, like, start, like, just regular mice, and then, like, slowly morph into jerboas. I had no idea.
It is really weird.
Yeah, that would be a bit, like... Just being told, by the way, your hind legs are gonna grow to be, like, 30 times the size of your forearms, that would be a bit... That would very much scare 11-year-old me, you know? I think this thing isn't gonna be submissive, like it being the...
Although, okay, I will say, okay, so when first born, hind legs same length as their forelegs. As they begin to move around, they do so by dragging themselves by their foreleg. So, like, when they're equal size, like that, like their hind legs aren't even like functional.
Oh, weird.
Dragging themselves around with
by their forearms. That's kind of disturbing almost to me. Like, just... Yeah. That's like so bizarre to imagine a rodent moving like that, you know? Dragon, yeah.
But yeah, submissiveness.
Yeah, well, basicness first. I think they're not basic. Like, I mean, they're still rodents. They're not the craziest thing ever, but jerboas are so weird to me. I think like a 66.
Yeah. Not at all basic.
And yeah, I think they're also not submissive. It being the Gregor Egyptian jerboa as well, the Gregorness, and the fact that they're like common in their weight range and has a wide range. This doesn't strike me as submissive one bit.
Yeah, but he's so small.
It is extreme. So okay, that's a good point. Maybe Miggle. I think it's kind of... I think the thigh and cuteness is a bit misleading, and it is kind of... takes control of things. But maybe around everything balances out, and it's a middle of the, like, 131, maybe.
Yeah, middle of the roads.
Again,
worthwhile. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where are you gonna... I like jerboas, but it is a jerboa.
still very worthwhile. The thing about the legs starting out like same size as the forelimbs, slowly getting longer.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool little factoid, and then dragging itself around.
Oh, let me update the image source. And very wobbly, we said. I think this is like the wobbliest animal of the day. I think like a Q33. Your bows just
Yeah.
look so. I don't know. I don't care if they are. They just look so wobbly. Like you imagine this thing in the wind, like trying to keep upright. It's yeah,
That's why they need the tail.
yeah. Yeah. Right. They literally need a giant bushy tail to like keep up, right? I don't know if it gets more wobbly than that. Yeah, I definitely want to note this thing because I never knew that. That is bizarre.
Especially, yeah, because in some images, like, you can really see the hind limbs are, like, way larger. So, like, yeah. And they're dragging themselves around.
Yeah.
I'm glad they get to indulge on some luxurious desert truffles.
Yeah, that is wonderful. I love that it's both a snack and their house, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We need more of that.
Yeah. I mean, if you're that size, you can use anything as shelter.
Wonderful. Let's hear it for jerboas. Alright, should we spin a new mammal?
Yep. I'm hoping for more jerboas. Do you have a sense of like how many there are?
Jerboas? I feel there must be a lot because we've gotten like I want to say like 5 already. Yeah, let's shoot. So here's today's species, and maybe we can do a quick interlude after looking what this is up to get a jerboa count.
Yeah.
Ooh, an opossum.
Love an opossum. Amazonian.
Oh, but it's a
red
redirect. Is this another merged species, or is it just a renamed species? We have its bones. That's a bit more big. No, T-Bep seems fine with this name. I think it's really its own thing. And do we have a photo on iNaturalist?
Might be the first draw.
It might. Wait, is this real? No, this is a domestic monogelphis, Naga Merixino. What is mono? I guess just a possum. Or kind of a possum. Oh yeah, we do have this image. But yeah, what's going on with it being renamed Glorina? Do we also have Glorina on this? I guess that's what it comes down to. Because if we have Glorina, these have been merged, I think. I think these used to be seen as distinct species, but now Merixina is seen as a subspecies or just a synonym for Glorina. So I think we also have to exclude this one from contention. That's been happening a lot today. So Yeah, because we do have Glorine on this list, and we can't review the same species twice. Let's just roll a new.
Sure.
Ooh, a rat. Of course, but a rat with a fun name. I always get like excited when I recognize the taxon, even if it's like the most like, boring genus in the world, like Rattus. Tawitawiensis forest rat. It's found only in Tawi, Philippines. Can we learn more about Tawi? Because it looks tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can barely see it on, it's this thing here. It's like quite minuscule. And this is a forest rat that only exists there.
That's pretty special.
Yeah. Tawi forest rat. Tawi is very fun to say, and again, we it's always worth keeping that in mind. Okay, no eye naturalist photo, I believe. Do we at least have a real GBIF page? Oh yeah, oh, do we ever? Chunky cranium?
Oh.
That's pretty wonderful.
Chunky cranium.
Virtually nothing is known of its natural history, taxonomy, or conservation threats. It might be threatened by political turmoil. I love that. Yeah, no, I love the person writing this description is in love with the Tawi forest rat. Because it describes a sleek pelage, a flexible spine, and a chunky cranium.
Yeah, they're gushing about this rat. Okay, let's see a pic.
So apparently it's number 701 here. Let me open this new tab. 701. Oh, that's quite. That's a. I mean, it's very basic, but that's a good looking critter, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a bit
cranium.
Chunky cranium for sure. I think it's a bit like taggy looking. I don't know. It's not the most exciting.
No. At least it has at least one distinguishing feature.
Yeah.
So. And it's a good distinguishing feature to have.
Chunky cranium is very funny. And like good name. I mean that's really more the island's fault than X fault, but skill counts for something.
Mm-hmm.
So let's review this. What was this common name again? The Tawi forest rat, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah, very basic, I think. Like again, about as basic as it gets.
Yeah. Although, yeah, it subtract,
Yeah,
subtract something for the chunky cranium.
Chunky cranium and the name both subtract something. Actually, I'll go down to like a 219. Rodents we've established are very submissive. This one maybe looks a bit less than the average one, so I won't go crazy with it, but still up there. Worthwhile. I'm very sorry. Again, it has a fun name and it's a chunky cranium, but beyond that, it's just another rat. Not wobbly. We're speed running the rodents.
Yeah. I do kind of like that it said, like, all that's known about them is from, like, 3 specimens.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knows anything. Mysterious.
Maybe affected by political turmoil.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all? I really hope we roll Black Lodge on a game where the guest has just never seen Twin Peaks. I think that would be really fun.
That's true. Yeah. I hadn't considered that.
I feel it's quite unlikely I will ever have a guest who has not seen Twin Peaks, just like thinking about the people I know. I mean, it'll happen every now and then, but I think the vast majority of my guests will have seen Twin Peaks, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but yeah, I just know it's gonna be the one person
Who hasn't is gonna be the one who we're rolling on. Oh, for sure. Well, did you want to take one last quick break before our final stretch, potentially?
Sure. Sure.
Welcome back, everyone. I think Kevin might still be getting tea. But maybe I will go ahead and spin the next mammal. Thank you, Grija. Yeah, welcome back, everyone. Thank you, thank you.
Hey.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, perfect timing, perfect timing. I do not need. What tea you got?
Moroccan mint tea.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I got some like jasmine green tea.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of Moroccan mint tea because it's like, yeah, it's mint tea mixed with green tea.
Oh, nice. So there's like caffeine in there, and yeah, mint and green tea does sound like a good combo. Let me try this. Okay, let's spin.
Let's get back to the mammals.
Graphiurus, monardi. Oh, a dormouse! Let's go. First dormouse. Flavio mentioned. Monarch, dormouse.
Angola, DRC.
The Miombo, woodland savanna. Oh, this looks quite pretty. I'd love to go here. Monarch's dormouse. Okay, no natural simics. Given how little information we have, I guess that's not shocking. Oh, this looks quite obscure. Wait. There is no specific information available for the species, but it's probably nocturnal. Yeah, this is great. In 1936, St. Leger gave anecdotal information obtained from Dr. Monard, a collector of the type specimen, saying that this dormouse occurs in forests, cultivated fields, and houses. So the only acknowledgement, like, basically the only acknowledgement we have here is that it, like, nearly 100 years ago, some saint gave a second-hand account about where you find these.
I mean, he's a saint. Would he
Yeah,
lie?
yeah, I think you're right. Unique pelage. Wonderful. Proportionally small cheek teeth.
Yeah, they've got like measurements. So
Wait, I think this is gonna crop it. Okay, that's
yeah, they've got like measurements and stuff. So
yeah.
it's gotta
So
be,
no,
like-
it sounds like there have been a few specimens found. Oh, this is chin and chest of some individuals are dark chestnut. Has been suggested the color results from staining of fur by certain ingested food items such as earwigs, but the color may be inherent. So it's possible like that they're just messy ears and we're confusing its fur color for just like stains on its body. I think that's quite wonderful. And once again, the handbook of the mammal species of the world comes in clutch.
Yeah.
The factor mouse, that's quite exciting, but not the only FTA. Where was Monarch? Wait, is Monarch not on here? Do I have to draw this?
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah, well, this has happened before. You'd think it wouldn't come up, but like none of these. I'm not getting any hints for control effing Monarch, which sometimes just means there's like a little because these are all like OCR or whatever. Sometimes it means it's just like a small transcription order, but doesn't look like there is for this one. I think this one just might not be on here. This isn't like a subspecies, is it? No. Yeah, I think this is the first drawing of the stream.
Nice. You gotta give him like, yeah, like Cheeto stains or something.
Yeah.
I do like that there's a saint involved.
Give it the like sleeping cap. That's a dormouse. Yeah, the saint involved the like, and it seems like the discovery is, or the first official description is by the saint, which is pretty crazy. And then yeah, let's get those. This looks like Chigo stains. Oh yeah, perfect.
I want to know who this Saint Ledger guy was.
Yeah. Is there any? It looks like there's no saint with that name. Is his name just ST or something? I don't think those are initials because it's just like uppercase. I feel like if you're a saint, you should have a Wikipedia article, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, Saint Ledger is just a last name. It seems like they're just people whose last name is.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So not a saint. Damn.
Whoa. Yeah, these guys are just named. This is like Stolen Valor. I feel you can't just be called. Your last name can't just be Saint Ledger. You know, you can't just call your. There are a log of saints, but it looks like these are not actual saints.
That's fucked up. Stolen Valor.
Wait, so this is from an early. Oh wait, no, yeah. Anyways, how basic is Monarch's dormouse? A dormouse is a bit less basic than a mouse, right? That's like a unique kind of mouse to be, but still a mouse.
Yeah.
Like no.
So pretty basic.
Yeah, again, no ill feelings towards Claudio, but I think Monarch's dormouse is quite basic.
Submissive.
They're like dormouse's thing is that they're very sleepy, right? But in a sense, that's kind of neutral. Like I think they just kind of don't care.
Yeah, but isn't that a form of submissiveness?
Maybe like just general ambient submission.
Yeah.
I think like the whole, again, like it's the first one we don't have an image of. It was discovered by a saint or a fake saint, which was kind of interesting. And there's the whole Chico Ghost thing. So again, it's just arrogant. It's also the first dormouse. I think all that adds up to not being unworthwhile. I think like a middle of the rogue score.
Yeah. The saint thing.
Yeah.
Switch made it a little bit more interesting. Wobbly, who's to say?
Yeah, again, I don't think by default rodents aren't very wobbly, especially like mouse-like rodents. I'll give it a low score. The name got for Saint Leonard. I think this is my feelings towards that.
Yeah, you can't just have saint in your name.
I think that about. Oh yeah, and first door mouse.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten more like zero information
I know.
mammals. This
But
round.
again, I think we would if we're still using the old criteria. I think GBIF has been like quite exceptional at providing information. Okay, let's spin another.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I think I am gonna count these as species even if they turns out they don't exist, because that was what I was doing before, and I'll just have to make a note that some of these got skipped and I should use this number here. Ochotona gloveri. I have no reading on that. Ochotona. Actually, it's like Italianate, but I don't think it's like Greek or Latinate. Oh, it's a pica. That's cool.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
I thought picas were like a South American thing. Do they? But this one's like in like China. Pica's a huge hit.
It's a piqued my interest.
Come on. Oh no, they're not. I don't know why I thought they were like in Peru. They're in ancient North America. Picas are cool. They're like, they are still nice things, but they're interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lover's pica. Rock dwelling pica. Habit
Nice.
scree deposits in rocky clefts.
Yeah. High altitudes of northeastern Tibet.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. Like up in the mountains.
Mm-hmm. Especially Tibet, you know. Love Tibet.
It is known to construct hay piles. Yeah. No, that is cool. Definitely a cool place to live. Some of them specialize in stealing from their neighbors. That's wonderful, but they have their own like society going on. I love that constructs hay piles. I think that's fun. I love when an animal builds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we do have an naturalist image.
Aw.
That is quite cute, man.
Aw. Love his little orange snout.
I know.
Thank you, P. Voucher.
Thank you, P. Voucher. So let's review this.
Wait, can we get some more info?
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
You know. Gotta figure out if it's submissive or not.
Very little is known about its behavior. I think all we've got is that constructs hay piles, so you'll have to think about whether that's dominant or submissive behavior.
Yeah. Building seems not submissive, you know?
Yeah, I can
think-
see that.
I think submissive, you know, is more just accepting your fate, you know.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is the wrong species. I just realized. Shoot. Oh, inactive taxon. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, but replaced with? Okay, so we have to see if Erythrogus is on here. Why does this keep happening, Chigay? Chigay's the gay of the... Also, we just wrote... Yeah, it is on. Wait, but that's a different Erythrogus. So, spoiler for our next... Yeah, Ochotona. Okay, but I guess it is time to reroll, because this one is not real, unfortunately. Man, Pika was
Shit.
exciting, but that's how it goes
Yeah.
sometimes. Paraxerus palliatus. Whoa, look at this like CGI render that comes up when you search it.
Who made this?
Yeah, why is this what comes up? Because Wikipedia did not seem to believe this. Do you know what? I'm gonna keep reviewing Glover's Pika. And let's see what Chibiff has to say. Maybe that'll be the tiebreaker. Sorry, we're kind of doing two mammals at once, potentially. Yeah, Gbiff seems to think it's real, also has a wonderful image.
Okay, yeah, if Gbiff thinks it's real, then let's go with it. What are these logbooks that come up too?
I don't know, but I love them. I think, because Gbiff is just like compiling a bunch of other databases, and one database has to be like a database of observations.
I'd love to just like go through all these random logbooks.
I love this extremely low resolution image of this Pika.
Can we get the zoom in on the low res image?
Yeah.
He looks quite distinguished.
Yeah, very like
Proud. I'm getting not submissive.
Yeah. No, definitely. A bit basic on account of being Rogan, but again, much less basic than most Rogans. I think like a 144.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I agree. Looks quite like proud and upright. It builds. I think it's not submissive.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the least submissive.
Yeah, maybe like a 72 or something.
Yeah.
I think around this level, like, my Pika's cool. I think like a 141 worthwhileness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pikas are cool. First Pika.
Wobbly. It looks quite sturdy.
Yeah. Robust.
It's a bit chubby, which I think adds a bit to the wobbly and stuff. But like all one. Oh wait, sorry, that's not what I meant to German.
Really? I think that makes it
More ground gig. You might be right. Maybe
yeah,
it's like
more
a,
stable.
Yeah, maybe it's like a 58. I was just thinking if the like legs are tiny and the rest of it. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe it does just make it more stable.
Yeah. Makes it jiggly, not wobbly.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Looks wise. Were there more notes about this? Really not much.
Like the copper snout.
Yeah. They build hay piles. I think that about sums it up.
Yeah. Glad we decided he exists.
Yeah. I should have said that. Alright, we already know the next guy. It's the reg bush squirrel. I don't think I've ever seen a squirrel this reg, you know? Like, that is quite reg.
Yeah, it looks very unnatural.
Yeah, it's like almost too reg. Let's see what there is to say about it. It is a crazy color. More rufous pelage. There's oh. There are so many squirrels. I could have believed there were like two kinds of squirrels out there, you know?
Yeah, I feel like I've only seen at most two kinds.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Yeah. I mean, what is there to say?
Yeah. It's very reg.
Very red. Like it looks like someone was like, you know, like pranking the scientists. Like they just
Yeah.
like dyed a regular squirrel red.
Yeah. And I think just how like synthetically rugged, like normally the squirrel is extremely basic, but it's just so synthetically rugged that I think that brings it down a bit, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like maybe a 151. Because again, squirrel is very basic. Maybe even less. Maybe it's like a 131.
I think it's closer to 100.
Oh yeah, I actually think you might be right.
It's too red.
Yeah.
It's too red. Like this is a shiny squirrel.
Yeah, shiny. This is what the shiny variant of squirrel should look like, you know.
Yeah.
Is it submissive? I feel that like neon orange is like a pretty dominant color it should be.
Yeah, he's bold. Also his eyes, they freak me out a little bit.
Yeah.
They're too big and black, and not in a cute way. So.
Well, it's. I think like middle of the road for me. It's like an interesting color. Actually, maybe a bit more. I think it's an interesting color. I'm glad it's here. But it's still just a squirrel.
Yeah.
And I think not that wobbly. I think similar to the last one.
Yeah. I wonder why they're that red.
You know,
Like it can't help them like blend in.
it's crazy. Yeah, I want. It's not like they're poisonous or they're imitating something poisonous, right?
Yeah. And like it doesn't. I mean, yeah, its
There's like
surroundings don't seem that red. So
It's like an attracting
why?
mate thing, like a peacocking thing.
yeah, could be.
Yeah, that's just me admitting I have no clue. Like that's just the being reg for the sake of being reg.
Yeah, I mean, I guess whenever you see something that's like inexplicable in terms of like evolution, you know, you're just like, it's probably a mating thing.
Yeah, yeah. Genetta. I feel we could have had a Genetta before.